This is all of the Little Nightmares recreated in vanilla Minecraft. Hello everyone, I am Nomis and this is my Little Nightmares Minecraft project. Right now I'm trying to rebuild every piece of Little Nightmares media in Minecraft. That includes Little Nightmares 1, Secrets of the Maw, Very Little Nightmares, Little Nightmares 2, the digital comics, The Sound of Nightmares, the Lonely Ones novel, Little Nightmares 3, Descent to Nowhere, and even upcoming stuff like Alternate Echoes, Secrets of the Spiral, and Broken Promises. I also plan to include the old non-canon 2017 comics like the Northwind or the Mirrorman areas. Everything from Little Nightmares 1, 2 and 3 is recreated one-to-one because I'm using the actual level files to make the map as accurate as possible. I did make kind of a mistake with the scaling though. 6 isn't the size of Minecraft Thief, but actually only about 0.65 of that. So I had to scale down the player, which is a bit annoying. The entire map is based on the world atlas we see in the school and the carnival's navigation area. I've been trying to figure out how everything connects, and I think I created a pretty solid version of the nowhere. The map is huge, which means there's a lot of empty spaces. And that's why I also want to include a lot of fan ideas that could fit into the world of the nowhere. At the moment I'm not using any mods, everything is done with command blocks and I might switch to a data pack later. In the future I really like to learn how to mod the game and create a version of the map with bosses and more functional mechanics like the doors, machines, elevator and more. Since Little Nightmares is only a video game, the levels don't really make a lot of logical sense. Sometimes there are doors or windows that just lead into walls. For example, in Little Nightmares 1, the whole game is basically just moving from left to right, which doesn't really fit in the circular shape of the maw. Something similar happens with the signal tower. We see it 3 different times in the game. You might not have noticed it, but each time we see it is a different size. At one point it's about 2.4 times larger than before. Also the wall that's facing the camera is always missing in the level files. I could just fill that area with a simple wall, but honestly that's kind of boring. So instead I sometimes change part of the map to make them feel more realistic rather than 100% accurate. Like I made a version of the maw where the whole game of Little Nightmares 1 is inside the maw and actually makes kind of sense and lines up with each other, like with the ladies' elevator. And I also changed the Pale City, so all 3 scenes with the tower are combined into one big scene. Right now we are a very small team, only about 2 to 3 people active working on the project. If this sounds interesting to you, you can join us as long as you have Minecraft Java Edition. The Discord link is in the description. I have been working on this project for a long time by now, but I never got to actually upload any videos of it on YouTube. There's only old YouTube videos about my old map, which I already released, but nothing about this map we are working on right now. Thanks for watching everyone.